original rain that night, Saturday evening, about 9 o'clock. The bicycle was gone. We just got it for Christmas. Somebody asked me if it was a new police officer. And they said in the basement, the same building that just came out. And a fellow named Joe Martin was training amateur boxers in the room like this size. And he has to take out an application and learn how to fight someone, beat the fellow up in joking fashion. He stole a bicycle. So I started boxing.
This led you on eventually to the Olympics. Was this your goal as a child and as a young man? Did you see that the best thing you could ever do was to be an Olympic champion?
I knew nothing about Olympics when I started. Nothing. I just boxed just to get on the local television show called Tomorrow's Champions. Every week Saturday, in Louisville, Kentucky, there's a show called Tomorrow's Champions. And you've heard of the Kentucky Derby. That's where they have the races where I live. I live across the street from where they have the race every year. Anyway, I just wanted to get on local television. And I found out how good I was. I kept on fighting. People say I'm deceived and talk too much, but they must have pity on me. It's hard to be humble as great as I am. I won the Golden Gloves, National AAU, and the Olympics. And then after the Olympics, I had all the gold medals and no money. So you turned professional.
You told a story on one occasion about coming back from the Olympics with the medal to your own hometown. Did this make you a very big man in your own hometown? Did it completely change your life?
Made me popular for 3 days. I wanted to do something different. So I went downtown. At the time, black people was marching to eat in the white restaurants. They wanted rights to go where they wanted to. And so I said, I'll take this medal and I'll go downtown and I'll sit down in a restaurant. I got a little spot now. And then I wanted something to eat. And I went down and had my medal on and my lady was looking. And I said, I'd like a cheeseburger. She said, Bill, sir, Negroes. I said, I don't eat it either. Just give me a cheeseburger.
Wasn't going to happen anyway to be a Negro boy in the South.
You say black.
Or, did is it not the same thing?
No, Negro. We're talking all people named after country. Chinese are named after China. Cubans are named after Cuba. Irish people are named after Ireland. Indonesians are named after Indonesia. Japanese are named after Japan. Australians are named after Australia. But there's no country named Negro.
All right, then. I understand. Let me rephrase. What I really mean is, did you feel that you were deprived, that you and your family and other blacks were second class citizens?
Not only second class, but add up all the nationalities you have on earth, then they come first. Like right now, you can come to my town, you'll be free in America than I am. You know, Chinese, Japanese, and black people help Americans fight. Or even the Germans. The day after the war in Vietnam, the Viet Cong would be more citizens than American Indians. So like, we might be the 50th class, 60th class, if you really break it down. Cycle, if we was a cycle class, we'd be all right.
This is something you feel very strongly about.
Strongly. I know it's the truth. I live right there every day.
What attracted you then to Islam in the first instance?
Muslim religion? It's the true teachings of Elijah Muhammad right there in America, and the power structure, nobody will challenge it. And the history of ourselves, the history of our true religion, our nationality, our names. See, we don't have our names. I know how proud you all are. Proud of your names. See, Chinese have names like Chang Chong, Liu Tian. This is Islamic teachings. Russians have names like Kosygin or Khrushchev. You have names like O'Connor or Brady or Kennedy. And Africans have names like Lumumba or Nkrumah. The Jews have names like Weinstein and Goldberg. And the Italians got names like Dundee and Benvenuti and Marcel.
Why does it always feel like your goals are so far away? Your cash out, you're good. From 4% interest on savings, when you direct deposit at least $300 each month. Albert, looking for your next rental? No matter what kind of rental you're looking for, TheRent.com can help. Go to TheRent.com today to find your next place.
We have names like Grady, Clay, and Hawkins, and Smith, and Jones, and Johnson, and we're black.
There's plenty of names.
Yes. When I heard this, I knew the truth, it's history. So Muhammad Ali is a beautiful black name of my ancestors. So when I heard this, I just never walked out of the church. Christianity, they never taught us how true knowledge. Then they told me how we were brainwashed in America. We see Jesus, he's white with blonde hair and blue eyes. We see the Lord's Supper, all white people. We see the angels in heaven, all white people. And we look at Miss Universe, a white woman, Miss America, a white woman, Miss World, a white woman. Even Tarzan, the king of the jungles in Africa, he was white. He said, oh. A white man swinging in Africa. Oh, with a diaper on. Oh, beats up all Africans and break the lion's jaw. Then the Africans been in Africa for centuries. But he can't yet talk to the animals. The Tarzan all of a sudden some goat raised him up. He can talk to the animals. So I'm just showing you how the black man in America has been whitewashed this man. And then we look at the good kind boys, they rode white horses, and the president lived in the White House. They got TV commercials, White House cigars, white swan soap, clean white soap, white fly tissue paper, white rain Harris, white tornado floors, white plus toothpaste. The president lived in a White House, and the angel fruit cake was the white cake, but the devil fruit cake was the chocolate cake. Everything good was white. And when I heard this, I said, boy, this is the truth. So our religion teaches us the knowledge of ourselves, the knowledge of our culture, the knowledge of our history makes us want to be with our own, marry our own, live with our own, clean up ourselves, do for self, put force in ourselves in right neighborhoods, and clean our own neighborhoods, makes us proud, makes us identify with our own brothers throughout the world. And after I heard this, being an intelligent man, like I'm not only a winner in boxing or my stand on the draft, I'm a winner also in the movement that I follow for my people. Those leaders, Elijah Muhammad, who we believe was taught by Allah, God Himself, to teach the so-called American Negroes the truth that's been given to them for 400 years, which will free them.
Why is it, do you think, that black Muslims preach the separation of the races rather than integration of the races, as indeed many American blacks do?
Well, when we say separation, we know that as of now we always have to be trading with one another, living with one another. But when we say separate, we mean mainly mentally. As far as do for yourself, help self, clean your own neighborhood to make them better, a better place, and then put force yourself in the white neighborhoods because they're cleaner. Respect your women, approve the resources, education, and qualifications for self-independence. And this is what we mean by teach about the separation. One day, we believe that black people should trade with one another. We've tried integrating for 400 years, and we've been kicked and shot and brutalized. You read about the news for years, and it's not working. So we believe that we should now come and try to do for ourselves. And I understand this is only a problem in Ireland, where people are tired of being dominated by certain groups, they're tired of being ruled, and they're men, and they want to do for themselves. Same way in all countries. People are just tired and they're revolutionizing things and they won't be free. We've been in America under white domination, men killed, raped, castrated, shot down daily, no justice in the courts. The pride of freedom, justice, and equality. We just now want to be free and we can't do. We have found out black and white are disagreeable in peace. They can't get along together. So we think we should just now quit fighting, quit being violent. Now that we're doctors, now that we're lawyers, now that we're mechanics, now that we're educated, we're not need to pick cotton no more. We got millions of blacks being born every day in the hospitals, there are no jobs. We think that we should now go on some land and build and construct and do for ourselves.
You, in actual fact, that there should be separate parts of the United States
Right.
only for Negroes and separate parts of the whites.
Well, the only like one teaches us that we've been at 400 years fighting. We fought the Japanese, we fought the Germans, we fought the Koreans. If America went to war with Holland tomorrow, the black people will be shooting so fast. All the black people be right here shooting with the American flag. And we believe that since we've been fighting all of Americans and it is not our enemies, worked 400 years, 16 hours a day from sun up to sundown without a payday, and we should now be repaid. Don't give us nothing, and give us or repay us. At 50 states, then we make up 10% of the population, then divide off 10% of the land, let us build our own stores, make our own, grow our own food, make our own fruits, and be like other people. Not always begging for houses, begging for jobs, begging for seats in the restaurant. May I use your toilet? May I ride on your bus? Now that I'm grown and educated, now we're no longer slaves, and we can't get along, just let me go and live by myself like other people. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Others, of course, don't believe in war. At least you certainly don't believe in war. You've demonstrated that by refusing to join the American army. But you have said on one occasion that possibly you would believe in a holy war.
Our religious teaches us that we declare ourselves to be righteous Muslims do not take no part in wars, no way, fashion, or form, or take the lives of humans unless it's a holy war declared by God or Allah Himself. And like this hasn't happened and that could do happen, then we'll have a way of knowing because our religious leaders speak out. But we don't take no part in wars, not just the Vietnam War, but no war.
But would you fight in such a war, in a holy war of this sort? I mean, how would you know that you shouldn't fight?
That's what I'm trying to say. And while we have a leader who will speak, all countries have leaders, and we have a leader. And like if we attack, and we're right, we need to fight if we are attacked, and not being the aggressor.
You go to South Africa very soon to box. Do you believe in the sort of separation of the races that they have in South Africa? What they call the
Not from what I hear. I hear it's unequal. We believe in an equal separation. We'll only fight in South Africa under the condition that the audience not coming to change their policies, not coming to talk about it. We've just been invited. Otherwise, we wouldn't go. And we might not still go. We don't know. But the audience have to be separate, which is what it has got to be. The black side has got to be equal to the white side in convenience and seeking capacity and everything. And we'll fight on those conditions.
But how would you feel if you go to South Africa and go to government that side? You should perhaps want to and were refused it. Would this take you back to the old sort of Louisville situation?
No, no, I wouldn't. No, just I mean, if a man didn't want me in his place, I would leave. I wouldn't want nobody to force themselves on me. And I wouldn't be looking for no trouble like that. My mind's too big for that. I don't want to be around nobody that won't. I'm the greatest. I don't want to be with somebody that's less than me. I'm the greatest. They should want to be with me. That's what I look for. Right.
Elijah Hammond has said something which perhaps a lot of us white people have misunderstood. Perhaps you can explain it. He said that white men are devils.
Yes.
What does he mean by
It
that?
means just what he said. The deeds and the works of the man. He says the American devils. The lynching, the killing, cutting the black people's private out, sticking it in the mouth is what the dead does. Got to work on 100 years of lynching written by white men. Taking black women who were 4 months pregnant and took us for years and hung us up with feet and stuck a knife in the stomach and ripped it and pulled the unborn baby out just to put fear in other slaves. They tied up black people to horses and 2 horses would pull his arms out, pull his legs out. Lemonade trains with white children, the white people in America used to come and watch them tie 10 or 15 black men and pour gasoline on them and burn them, watch them burn alive. They took us and hung us up in trees and shot us with bullets. They took cut a hand off and gave it to the little boy to cut the leg off. And this is worse than the devil.
Right, but
See, the devil, the preacher in the church taught us the devil was up under the ground. Right. And he awakened, he died before he burned us up. This white devil in America was worse. because he burned us while he was alive. He didn't wait till he died. So what I'm trying to say is the deeds and the works. And I think this, if Elijah Muhammad can stand in America for 42 years before my little black son was born and say that the American white man is the devil, then the white man should get up and say you are a lie and carry him to court and say we are not the devil. Not one American, not one government official, one mayor, one senator, none of them will stand up and say that they are not devils and this man is lying. So what am I to do? I believe it.
Do you believe that every white man is a devil? I mean, Angelo Dundee.
I don't count Angelo Dundee's Italian. He's got a lot of black people. Harold Conrad's Jew.
So
No, listen. What I'm saying to you is this. I'm saying that Elijah Muhammad, our leader, teaches us this. And I believe everything he says. So it's not for me to prove that, you must
Good fight.